All right, guys, this is it. It used to be family, loyalty, respect, honor was very essential. Mostly family, especially when I was growing up and when I was coming up. Family was big. You know, my dad, my mom, my two sisters, my younger brother, and myself. It was all about family. Like we did everything as a family. Not everything. I shouldn't say everything, but most of the stuff we did was like a family, and family was very important. Um, Even like not just the immediate family, but your aunts, your uncles, your cousins, even the church family. Like everything was just strong. Like everybody, I won't say looked out for each other all the time, but like we had that connection. Like where everything where everybody was, especially me, where I'm from, being from the South, Carolina, you know, um, where it was just nothing but trees and whatever. So family was very big. But it's just sad that we went from family, love, respect, all that good stuff, to materialism, money, 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 money. Me, I, you know what I mean? Me, myself, and I mentality that we have in the black community today. It's a lot of that. Like, the black family's pretty much been torn apart, and it's not as strong as it used to be, um, especially when I was growing up. Um, we just don't stay in contact like we used to. Like, like we don't stay connected with our cousins like we used to. I understand, we got older and whatever, but we just don't have that connection like we used to. Um, there's just no love, and especially after listening to a vid and seeing some of the comments, I can tell that we're in a bad position because like some of the people all they cared about was money, 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 money. That's all they talked about. That's why I did that cartoon. Like when I was trying to get at was that family should matter before money. And I understand you need money, you need financial stuff, to survive or whatever. But when that's all it comes down to, and that's all you care about, then it's a problem. Like you have parents that all they care about is money, and they neglect their child and their children, and they grow up, and it's almost like the parents are non-existent. You might as well say that they don't have any parents, because all they talk about, all they care about is money, and trying to keep up with everybody else. Um, and then it's sad that you have to have materialistic stuff to have friends or to have people to talk to. And if you don't have the materialistic stuff, materialistic values or whatever, nobody will talk to you. Like that's kind of how it was for me, especially when when it was just like when I moved to Texas about a few years ago. And like the church I was going to, after church services, when I would hang out with my peers, all they would talk about is like, oh, you got the new iPod, oh cool, oh you got a new car, oh cool, and stuff like that. If you didn't have anything new, if you didn't have anything materialistic, they wasn't gonna talk to you. And that's how it was. Like for the people who didn't really have a lot of materialistic values growing up, we didn't really have a lot of friends. We didn't have a lot of people who talked to us because we were kind of poor, I guess. Um, it is what it is. Um, like it's like you have to sell your soul in order to have friends or to have people to talk to you, or you have to have money and materialistic stuff. Um, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying oh don't be materialistic or whatever. I'm not saying oh it's not okay to have materialistic things. I mean that's cool, but I've seen a lot of people kind of let the materialistic stuff kind of dictate their life or dictate who they want to talk to or who they don't want to talk to or dictate where they go or their beliefs or whatever. Um, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Um, but thank God there's still some of us, some of people who still do value family and value love and value respect and value honor and value selfishness, excuse me, there we go, selfishness, and not selfish all the time, and it's not about oh if he ain't got more money than me then he's not a real man or he's broke, the whole I ain't messing, what's it called, the whole gold digger stance or whatever. Um, it is what it is. Um, so yeah, um, it definitely, the family, the black family, especially our relationships with each other is not the same. Um, and it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. So anyway, once again, thanks for listening. You guys take it easy, and that's it. Peace. All right.